Hello, this is David, and welcome to Equity Story. Just to actually get the ASX 200 up, and you can see this is sort of daily chart, and you can see we've moved. We've had sort of pretty sort of steady incline. I think the way it's sort of moving, I can see it sort of flattening out and then sort of coming down and retesting that 5,400 level. Similar if you go back, and I'll give you sort of in time you can see how the stock, similar to this sort of type of movement. I can see it sort of had that type of curve, and I think it'll come back to this sort of 5,400 level. Often you prefer them to have a more of a sort of a swing type movement going up, but I think just the way this is moving, I can just see it sort of possibly coming off a little bit. But that being said, we're sort of pleased obviously with the trending shares, and we like making money. That's what we're here to do. So we took some profits today. Just get those. Obviously, they still look good. I mean, TPM still looks really good. I just like to buy somewhere nearer the moving average. It might have run up a little bit more, and we'll go back into the stock and gonna try and get another quick 5% out of it, or even 10% if we feel more confident with the market in that sometime in the next few weeks. Again, Burson definitely. I think just looking at Burson, the way it moves, I think for Burson, it's actually had a bit of a sort of stronger move up from its sort of trend line. I think it'll come back a little bit. I think we'll be able to buy Burson maybe around 550 again, and hopefully get another 5%. As SGR was slightly different actually. I felt SGR was just struggling to get over that $6 level, and we'd actually been in it for a while. So, well, when I say a while, about six weeks. So we took the money out and use that money for another trend, something which is obviously moving up a little bit harder, a little bit faster. Just saying the ones that we left at the moment, what I really like for next week, we are making money already on Vocus, but I really like this chart. I think it should do well next week, as I do think FPH should do well next week as well. They're both looking really good. Goodman Group are up again, slightly with this stock, but again I think it's primed for a good week next week. Domino's, we're up about 4%. Again, looks very, very good, and I think can run even more next week. We'll see. As CGF, we're up about 2.5% so far, broken out to closed at record highs, so I've got no issues, no reason why I shouldn't go on with it, and I think it looks very good. Bellamy's okay-ish, slightly different. I think it should have broken over that 12. It sort of hit it and came down. We'll see. I'm still holding it. I've still got the faith at the moment, and you sort of had a bit of a failed buy signal, which is not a good sign, but see if we can go on with it next week. And it is getting near reporting season, and I think Bellamy's will be a pretty good. Will have a good report, and I think the market will soon start hopefully reflecting that movement. I just want to talk about one stock that I think is really important is AAZ. Again, it's obviously Adamaeus, a company that we were very fond of. We just put it on as a 3-year growth. The management sort of gave us the impression in their last quarterly they weren't going to raise, but unfortunately I suppose they saw the share price going up and thought, yeah, we will. It doesn't change the story. This is if you got some under 50, we think any buying under 50 is good. 37 even better. So if you got some there, get some more here. I think you got a 1 for 9, so for every 9 shares you get 1 of 33. We'll get that as well, so there's no reason why not. We did feel at the time they did need a little bit more money. Although they said they weren't going to raise any more, we did feel like a little bit more just to tide them over would be beneficial. I do think that's the end of it now, and this company can move on. CardioCel should see their share price re-rate over the next year and a half. We've sort of got a target price of $1, and obviously if the herpes virus, the phase 2 looks very good, well, this could there's your lottery ticket attached to it. So I think that's a little bit how we plan to trade this one. We believe with the CardioCel and what they've got, it's $1 stock, and then if we make 100%, we'll sell half, and then maybe we just run with the rest. Something like XREF, I mean, they do move like this. XREF's a great little 10-bagger. Actually, I really like the chart at the moment on the short term. I think it looks very, very bullish. We put these one on about 43. It went down as far as 35, so at one stage we were like 22% down. But it doesn't change the story now. I don't believe we're far off making a 100% gain on this company, and it'll be about 100% gain in the last 2 years on one of these types of companies, which is extraordinary. So I think we are good at picking these stocks. So if and you can see by all these 3-year growths we've been picking, and 10 baggers, I mean, they just all have been going. I think the biggest problem we've had is they've been going up most of them have been going so hard, trying to get people into them and get them being able to buy them on a pullback. Talking about one stock again, Main Pharma looks really good, broke that $2 level, had a great announcement today, and certainly again looks very, very, very good. That aside, again, we're generally really pleased with the performance of obviously the stocks and the trending stocks. And every weekend we put out some weekly buy and sell signals, and they're just to give guidance of some stocks that should go up or down. We don't say when to sell these. We've got a lot of guys doing sort of shorter term trading. And in a market that was up 1.1% this week, it was just great to see again. These weekly classic weekly buy signals totally outperforming the market. So we had obviously BAP was up 1.5%, and Domino's was up nearly 4%. Just get these here, and TPM was up in the week 4.73%. Hansen was, I suppose, the big one out of these buy signals, up 7.79%. So again, just absolutely outperforming the market brilliantly, and the bullish stocks outperforming. Obviously that is helped by a few stocks like we had corporate travel up over 6%, and we had JB Hi-Fi up over 5%, but again just marginally overperforming the market. So again, sort of equity story, I think performing or giving advice which is I think quite extraordinary in the market, and obviously giving our members a good advantage of which way to move. I'd just like to say we did put out that new 3-year growth story, P Power, and please go to the website, read up about it. Again, it's a new 3-year growth story that we're sort of very confident that this is again going to be another great addition to our portfolio. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for listening to Equity Story, and have a wonderful weekend, and I look forward to bringing you this report on Monday. Thank you and good night.